Hey, what's up everyone? It's Sada, your Dubai pioneer, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you my top 5 golden tips to building a powerful resume and landing your dream job. Look, I get it. Updating your resume can feel like a chore, but trust me, having a killer resume is absolutely essential in today's competitive job market. Think of your resume as your first impression, your chance to showcase your skills and experience to potential employers. A well-crafted resume can be the difference between getting your foot in the door for an interview or having your application tossed aside. In this video, I will share some crucial tips that candidates usually miss out on while preparing their resume and miss out on good opportunities even being perfectly fit for the job. So, watch the video till the end. Also, there is one wildcard rule that will help you stand out, which I will share at the end of this video, so stay tuned till the end. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Tip number 1 is all about giving your resume that professional look and feel. You want your resume to make a great first impression, right? Imagine you're a hiring manager. You've got a stack of resumes on your desk, and you're just skimming through them. You're more likely to be drawn to a resume that's well organized, easy on the eyes, and looks like it was put together with care, right? That's exactly what we're aiming for. First off, keep the design clean and simple. Avoid using crazy fonts or colors. Stick to a professional-looking font like Arial or Times New Roman, and use a font size that's easy to read. You want your resume to be scannable. Hiring managers often spend just a few seconds glancing at each resume, so make sure your key qualifications and experience are easy to spot. Use clear headings and bullet points to break up the text. And speaking of making it easy for hiring managers, let's talk about ATS or applicant tracking systems. These are software programs used by many companies to filter through resumes and identify promising candidates. To make sure your resume gets past these systems, use simple formatting and keywords that are relevant to the job description. Now about adding a picture to your resume. I know this is a bit of a debated topic, but honestly, in today's world, adding a professional headshot can help you stand out. Just make sure it's a high-quality photo where you look approachable and confident. Choose appropriate margins. I recommend using 1-inch margins on all sides. This will help to ensure that your resume has a clean and professional look. And finally, put your experience section before your education section, unless you're a recent graduate. Your work experience is usually more important to potential employers, so it makes sense to highlight it. Moving on to tip number 2, and this one is so important. Don't just send out the same generic resume for every single job you apply for. Take the time to tailor your resume to each specific job description. Remember, you're trying to show employers that you're the perfect fit for their needs, and that means customizing your resume to highlight the skills and experiences that are most relevant to the job you're applying for. Before you even start tweaking your resume, really take the time to analyze the job description. What are the key skills and qualifications they're looking for? Once you have a good understanding of what the employer is looking for, go through your resume and highlight the experiences and skills that match up. If you're applying for a job with unique requirements, you may even want to create a completely separate version of your resume to demonstrate your qualifications fully. I know it might seem like a lot of extra work, but trust me, taking the time to tailor your resume can make a huge difference. It shows employers that you're genuinely interested in the position and that you've taken the time to understand their needs. Now, let's talk about how to make your accomplishments really shine on your resume. Tip number 3 is all about highlighting your achievements. Instead of just listing your job duties under each work experience entry, think about the times you went above and beyond, the times you achieved something significant, the times you made a real impact. Select your top 3 or 4 most impressive achievements for each role you've held and highlight them using bullet points. And here's where it gets really interesting. Whenever possible, quantify your achievements with numbers. Did you increase sales by a certain percentage? Did you save the company money? Did you streamline a process and improve efficiency? Numbers jump off the page and make your accomplishments much more impactful. For example, instead of saying, managed a team of salespeople, you could say, managed a team of 10 salespeople and consistently exceeded quarterly sales goals by an average of 15%. See the difference? Numbers add credibility and make your achievements much more tangible. Let's move on to tip number 4, which is all about showcasing your skills. And I'm not just talking about your technical or hard skills, although those are definitely important. I'm also talking about your soft skills, things like communication, teamwork, problem solving, and adaptability. Many people underestimate the importance of soft skills, but the truth is, employers value them just as much as hard skills, if not more so. In today's workplace, being able to communicate effectively, collaborate with others, and solve problems creatively are essential skills for success. So, when you're putting together your skills section, make sure to include a mix of both hard and soft skills. And just like with your achievements, be specific and provide examples whenever possible. For example, instead of just saying excellent communication skills, you could say proven ability to communicate complex technical information clearly and concisely, both verbally and in writing. Again, it's all about showing, not just telling. Tip number 5 is a quick but important one. When you're listing your work experience, always use reverse chronological order. This means starting with your most recent job and working your way backward. The reason for this is simple. Employers are most interested in your most recent experience. They want to see what you've been up to lately and how your skills and experience have progressed over time. So make it easy for them to find that information by putting your most recent job at the top of your work experience section. Alright, now it's time for the awaited wildcard tip, and this one is all about making your CV results-oriented. Address the specific qualities relating to the job and provide examples of what you have done so far in your career that demonstrate why you are particularly suited for the role. Remember, your resume is not just a list of your job duties. It's a marketing document that's designed to sell you to potential employers. And what do employers want to see more than anything else? Results. They want to see that you have a proven track record of success and that you can deliver results for their company. So throughout your resume, make sure you're highlighting your accomplishments and quantifying your results whenever possible. Use strong action verbs to describe your responsibilities and achievements, and always focus on the positive impact you made in your previous roles. For example, instead of saying responsible for managing social media accounts, you could say increased social media engagement by 25% in 6 months by implementing a new content strategy. See how much more powerful that sounds? Employers love to see concrete examples of how you've made a difference. So, there you have it. My top 5 golden tips for building a powerful resume that will help you land your dream job. Remember, your resume is your first impression, so make it count. Take the time to craft a well-written, well-organized, and achievement-oriented resume that showcases your skills and experience in the best possible light. So this is it for today. If you liked the video, please click on the like button, and for further such important videos, subscribe to my channel.